I had been raised Catholic and raised in the Catholic Church, so, you know, I was sort of learned as a child that church was this chore. You know, you had to go to mass, and you had to observe all these rituals.
I was relying on whatever good health and money and friends and all of that until it wasn't enough. I have a really wonderful, godly neighbor who lives, you know, in my neighborhood, and I'm like, how come she's always so peaceful, so full of joy, and I'm always like striving for something? There was no hope in anything.
Boy, did I search. I searched all different religions, but I never really heard the simple gospel.
And I was confused, I guess, because I didn't understand what it was.
I understood Jesus, but I didn't understand what being saved and what true faith really was.
I remember coming home from church one night, and I realized that I was a sinner and that I needed someone to save me from my sins.
I was doing my Awana on my bed, and the section that I was memorizing was about getting saved. So I wanted to learn more about that, so I sat down with my parents.
I was asking my mom about Jesus in the Bible, and she asked me if I was saved, and I said no, I wasn't. So we sat down together.
I heard that Lily got saved, so I went to my room, and my mom saw me, and she came into my room.
So I asked her about it, and she explained to me that what he did for me.
That Jesus died on the cross for my sins.
She told me about how Jesus and how he died on the cross for me.
So I asked my dad about it, and he explained that Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sins, and that all I needed to do was accept them. So then we prayed, and I accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior.
The moment everything clicked was about 4 months ago. I couldn't give you an exact day, but it just clicked for me, and I haven't looked back since.
My godly neighbor Ruth, who, you know, kind of patiently explained that my good deeds are not gonna get me to heaven.
Sort of, for me, penetrated my heart as to what the gospel was about.
And I just started crying in my kitchen. And I fell to my knees, and at that time I realized, and I told Jesus that I am sorry for what I have done in my life. I would love for you to come into my life and be my Lord and Savior. And he has done just that.
So here I am, and I realize I am a sinner saved by grace.
I realized I don't have to do anything. There's no works necessary here. That all I need to do is have faith and believe in Jesus Christ as my Savior.
And I am so blessed to be here today. It was such a long road for me to get here.
And I just can't believe that Jesus died for me. I just start crying if I realize that somebody died for me so I can go to heaven. So that's my testimony.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.